Abridged Drinker's Dictionary by Maddy Dietz. Abase, to lower in rank, regard, or occasionally physical space. Abstraction, the necessary thing, that which we could not do without, me with my you-knows, and you with your wells and shrugs of shoulders. We darted away. We pretended to pick our teeth and nails. Accessibility and explanations is key. We are slippery things. We misunderstand on purpose. Remember the symptom lists we read online, blue light reflecting off our glasses? Being unable to limit the amount of alcohol you drink sounds awfully subjective, as does having a sense of impending doom, as does recurrent, unwanted, distressing memories. Of course, we are living in a bruise of distress. You and I, we refuse to acknowledge much. Adults, these days and always, like to make jokes. The stress of the world ending, or perhaps simply habit, makes good sales for cards and t-shirts with quips about alcoholism and identity stored in the silk of wine or beer. Advantages, capitalistically, are many. Your coworkers and my friends and our relatives are all making exclamations out into the online air. At least video calls mean I can start drinking before noon. At least we've got our red and white. We both know you would have crowed with them if this had been barely 4 months ago. Advertisements. Happy crowds on the TV, smiling like cantaloupe and grasping bottles like they held their papa's thumb when they were toddlers. You lean over salvation and tell me, imagine they are drinking Drano. You are full of little wisdoms these days, now that you have space in your belly. Ages, eons ago, Mama was sitting at home with baby me, and you were out with friends and out with friends, out with them again. She had to call you and beg. Your buddies had to push you off the curb, but in the end, you did come home and held me. You hold. Agriculture and veterinary practice and falconry are the specialties of the campus nearest to our house. The moment school was ferried online, or into oblivion for the countless without high-speed internet, the posts began. Thank God for wine, for Moscow mules, thank God, thank the Lord, communion every hour. Anthropologically, alcohol was once a savior. Water's a tricky thing. Little particulates, creatures, feces, and dino spit. Beer, however, makes sense. Brewing takes time, takes grain and trial, but in the end, something to ease the throat. Now, though, avert your gaze, your aging eyes from the store of glass. In Texas, this would be harder. In Texas, beer is woven into the supermarkets. Less patchwork, more 12-year-old mending worn things. We will go home instead. We will watch the television with our cupfuls of clear Minnesota water.